see that you're saying euros, but I still want you to look into my strongest 75. I still want you to look at my strongest 75 workbook, because this go over how to increase your credit scores 180 points in 75 days. And I have helped people in Canada. I didn't know I had it in me. I have helped people in Canada get accounts deleted from their credit reports using the methods from the United States. So I don't care where you at. If you're dealing with TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, y'all probably going through the same thing we're going through. Y'all dealing with the same bureaus. It's just that we have different laws, but a lot of times credit is the same, okay? So in your case, you talked about how you already paid some before your statement balance. So anything that you paid before your statement balance, before the statement date, that should be credited towards your account. So to make it easier, because I just want you to know exactly how to look for these things, I want you to go to your Capital One app. Now, we're going to do a great lock-in October 17th, 2025, which is going to be 75 days before the new year. We're going to go over the 75 days in this book. I'm talking about all of the things that I'm going to go over with you, just in case you don't get it. I'm going to go over all of these things. If you guys want to do the great lock-in, put lock-in in the comments, and I'll let you know when I'm going live. And if you were to miss the live, I'll send you the link to the recording, because TikTok is not going to have that recording for you. I'll send you the link to the recording. But let me tell you what you need to do. Let me go back. So I want you to go to your Capital One app. In your Capital One app, they're going to say, this is your balance. This is your minimum payment. This is your statement balance. I want you to make sure you have that statement balance paid by the due date, so they don't charge you any interest. That's number one. And then after you do that, then I want you to see what's your remaining balance on that account. And I want you to get that down to that 5%. Now, I already started recording your video and it got messed up. So I'm going to explain what's on this paper. So $500, I had that written down for you. That's how much your limit is on my credit card. So to figure out I want you to be at like the 5%. So to figure out what's 10% first, I always say go to 10%, then go to 5. You just take take the last digit off of any number, which is going to be 50, right? So now it's 50. So now you're at 10%. I want you to get down to 5%. So you'll cut this number in half and you'll be at 25. Now, this is the amount I want to make sure that you don't have no more than this reporting to the credit bureaus. Again, make sure you pay that statement balance by the due date so they don't charge you any interest. You don't want to pay money for these credit cards, especially these credit cards be having over 20% interest, so you don't want to pay any money on them. So this is the amount. If anything, this is the amount you can have left reporting to the credit bureaus, especially if you want to have your credit score at its highest point. Anything extra that you pay should be credited to your statement. Now, keep this in mind. When you say already paid some money already, make sure that once you pay on your due date and you make sure that this balance is down, wait till your new statement come out before you make another payment. Because if you don't, that extra money is going to go towards the 5% that you have left, when you could have used that on your next bill, so it can take care of your minimum payment automatically. Your utilization should still be good. So I want you to make sure that you're doing that. And remember, your statement balance may be lower than you think, because your statement balance is the balance you had left over from last month. So whatever your statement balance was from last month, they want you to pay that. So if you only had the $25 left over, but you spent $200 on your credit card, and when your new statement come back, so say next month when you have to do your bill again, your new statement balance is going to be that $200 new dollars that you spent, because it's going to be before this statement came out. So the $200 new dollars plus this 25, so you're gonna owe $225 as your statement balance on your next bill after your new statement come out. And they're gonna have a minimum payment, but make sure you pay at least that $225 to make sure that you're not getting charged any interest. But I hope that this helped. I really do. That's why I try to make sure it was kind of detailed. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Make sure you guys get my workbook from the TikTok shop. I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. It's helped a lot of people. The goal is to get 180 points in the 75 days. We're going to do the great lock-in October 17. Go ahead and put lock-in the comments and get your workbook from the TikTok shop. I hope it helps.